Hello, 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 every single person out there. Hello, Claude. How you doing?
Yeah, not too bad. Are you all right?
I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, every single person. Do I have any ladies following me? I don't know about that, man. Hello, gentlemen, because I haven't seen any lady comment on my chat. So maybe it's just men that follow me. I need to check my demographic, man. Anyway, are you ready, Claude?
Yeah, definitely. Go on, carry on, mate.
Let's
Hurry
get
up.
right into it.
It's time to go! Hang on, let me finish.
Welcome again to the Claude and Tade show, the show where we talk about Arsenal first and every other thing follows. It's going to be an interesting day today because we're going to be having a special guest, a magician and an Arsenal fan called Magical Bones. And he's going to give us some magical presents today. So make sure you stay tuned because he's going to be joining us midway through the show. But what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing the regular part of the show in the first half, and then we're going to be getting Magical Bones in to come dazzle us. Are you ready for Magical Bones? Because I've got something up my sleeves I'm going to ask him to do to you, Claude. What's your wish?
Yeah. We should make you disappear. That's one.
All right, then. Just before we start, right? I've got a friend of mine who just released the musical video, a very interesting musical video. His name is Big Max, and I would like you guys just to have a glimpse of what he's got for you. His link is right there in the description. I would like you guys to enjoy this short clip, and please make sure you subscribe. Let's go. All right, that doesn't seem to be playing for some weird reason. I'm not really sure what's going on. It seems to be hanging. I think I'll get back to that later. Anyway, let's get straight into the show. All right, let's go. Why was Arteta's instruction not followed in the West Ham draw? According to Lacazette, like we all know, Lacazette said that the players did not respect the game plan. What could have gone wrong? What do you think? Why do you think the players did not respect the game plan from Arteta? Is it because they don't respect him? Is it because they were too scared of the players? Is it because they were just not paying attention when he was doing the tactical analysis on the blackboard or on the whiteboard, whatever it is they use in the dressing room? What's your thought, Claude?
Oh, I don't know whether to believe it or not. I reckon that was his tactics, and it didn't come off, and he's just Lacazette's just trying to help him out there. I don't know. I don't think players ignore it. Otherwise, what's the point? If they are ignoring it, then let's get either then get rid of the players and get new players in. That's all I can say. I don't know. I don't think it's that. I think Lacazette's just trying to cover it up. Really. Is it any different? Did Lacazette pick the team? Did he pick the players? Did the players pick themselves? You know, he picked the team, didn't he? At the end of the day, Arteta. If they didn't, I can't see that. I can't see that they just ignored the tactics. Otherwise, what's the point? What is the point then?
So you're saying Lacazette is lying. That's what you're saying.
What's the point of having a manager then? Do we need one?
You're saying he's lying, basically.
I think he's covering up the performance a bit. I don't believe anything these players tell you anymore. Anyway, I don't believe what the players tell you. I don't believe what the manager tells you. It's all spin. Just at the end of the day, we defended really. We were very poor in the first 30 minutes, and we recovered in the second half. I thought it was just two. I think it's 2 points drop really, because I think we need if we had any chance of getting the European places, we needed to start winning games. So I don't know. You can't give teams
so let me cut you off there, if you don't mind. So you're saying that you don't believe what most of these players say anymore?
No, I don't, because they say all this crap about we really are sorry for our performance and we'll put it right the next game, and then the next game it comes back again. I don't believe anything they tell you. It's all bullshit to me. I don't.
But if a player, and this is just if a player, I don't know if you watched when Lacazette said it, because you can actually read from someone's facial expressions, you can read from the way they're sounding and all that. He seems to be so certain of what he's saying, because that's the first thing he literally said. It's almost like he came out of that football pitch in his head thinking, this is not what we planned. This is not what we were planning to do. And that was the first thing that came out of his head. So maybe he might have been fuming on the football pitch, thinking, listen,
well, if it is true, it don't look good on Arteta, does it? It don't look good on Arteta, because if they are ignoring his tactics, that means they don't respect him. So that don't look good on him, does it? So why come out with it then? Why come out with it? And then why he's actually come out and said that doesn't help him or doesn't help the players, because it means they don't respect him. So I don't know. I don't know. I mean, is it because we weren't playing is it because we weren't doing the ball? What it could be, because we were playing a lot of this long ball, wasn't we? Rather than playing what he likes from the back, innit? You know, from the back. Is it because last week when we were playing it from the back, we were making mistakes, so they decided he wants to carry it on still, and the players don't want to carry on? I don't know. But one way or the other, it don't look, does it? It doesn't look good on him, does it?
Okay.
So
for some weird reason, I can't see the chats.
So what do you think then? What do you think then?
Honestly, with the way Lacazette said what he said, right? With the way he came out saying it, I kind of believe him. And the reason I say that is because he didn't think twice before saying what he said. You know, when a player comes off the pitch, right, he's probably frustrated or he's happy, right? He's got two things on his mind. Either he's frustrated or extremely happy about the result, right? But he seems to have his mind set on the fact that the players didn't do what was required of them. That was the first thing he said when he was interviewed, which simply means it's probably somewhere in his head. If anyone should have asked him a question at that point in time, that's literally what he was going to say. We did not respect the game plan. He was frustrated on the football pitch. And I think he's saying the truth. I mean, you can know when someone is trying to waffle. You can know when someone is trying to pick an excuse, right? By just analyzing how he's speaking. But he literally just came out with it straight up. We did not respect what the manager asked us to do. Straight, just like that, without even thinking twice.
But what does that tell you? If he is telling the truth, what does that tell you?
Oh, it's probably what Mossy Boy said in the post-match analysis. What you also said. It's possible that they don't respect him enough. Some of his, tactics, which is very, very possible. Do you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, is it on the manager?
Which comes to the point. Is he right for the job? Then, because if the players don't respect him, then is he right for the job? That's all I'm saying.
So this is the question I'm going to pose to you, right? And I'm not trying to create any controversy here. Why is it that the players in Barcelona respected Pep Guardiola that didn't have any experience apart from, managing the team B? Why is it that the players in Real Madrid respected Zidane? Is it because he has done well as a footballer in the past? Is it because, he's achieved so much?
Possibly. I also remember a lot of them players know that Guardiola was managing the B team as well, and so they all train in the same sort of environment. So there's a possibility that they've gone to respect him in that respect.
All right then. All right, cool. Anyway, in case you're just joining, guys, we're going to be getting Magical Bones on sometime in the next 20 minutes. Hopefully he gets in, and we're going to be seeing a bit of magic.
Also, don't forget, he was experienced because he was in Spain. It's a different system. They got a B team that plays in the second league as well. So what he's doing is he's managing that team that second team, because not like over here. It's very different in Spain. Their second team playing their second team playing the second tier right, of the league to get a thing that Wenger wanted done in over here. He wanted that pushed over here, but it's been rejected. But you know what I'm saying. So that's where he's got his experience from, and I think that's what I mean. So I don't know. I don't think that's a good comparison, to be honest with you.
Right. Okay. All right. Cool. Make sure you smash the likes, guys. I'm having some technical difficulties. I can't put the charts on the screen for some weird reason. I don't know what's going on. So I can't really put the charts on the screen. Once I sort that out, I will be able to put the charts on the screen.
I can see some chats here. Or is it this on this bit? I can see chats coming up here.
All right. Can you see it? Because I can't. I'm having some issues with my browser.
With my eyes, I can't like this. Let me give me 2 seconds. I'll get my glasses. Yeah,
that's fine. That's fine. That's totally fine. Right, he needs the glasses. I'm gonna sort this out, then I can read out the chats to you guys. I'm sorry about this. I'm not sure what's going on.
Well, they're coming on my side. The chat's coming on my side. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't see it.
Right, it's asked. First of all, Varner says, "I'm just here for Tade and Claude and the Magician." Arsenal manager says, "You have the busiest chat ever on your channel." Lacquer out says Sterling. What is the other one? Varner says, "Oh no, that's done that one." Andrew says, "Get rid of Lacquer or but replace with an up and coming striker who is promising. Get rid of Bellerin and replace him with Hakimi." And Sabaya and then they got 1 minute. And Sabaya send Ceballos back and sign Basuma. And that's about it. And Andrew says Andrew Silint says and what I was making the point of. Oh, you took it off the thing there. Where has it gone?
I didn't take anything off. I'm just having some issues here. I don't know what's going on with my browser. I think my browser has got some issues. Anyway, I can see a few people here asking about Magic. Magic is gonna be on, okay? He's gonna be on. Just please be patient. He's gonna be on, and then you can get your Magic show. Let's get on with the show. Let's move to the next question quickly. Right? Ready? All right, then. Let's go. Can Man City do the treble again, or even the quadruple?
Two big obstacles in the way there. First of all, it's either Bayern Munich or PSG in the Champions League, and there's another big obstacle in the FA Cup being Chelsea. So under Tuchel, who has really got them going, he's really got them flying up the table and doing really well now. So these are difficult games. Tuchel.
In what competition is Tuchel going to stop him? Champions League or Premier League?
No, FA Cup.
Oh, okay. They're still in the FA Cup, Chelsea. I can't even remember that.
So they've got Man City in the semi-final. Are you doing homework here?
So are you telling me that you feel this Chelsea team is a big obstacle against Man City?
Yes, very much so. Very much so. Very much so.
So?
One off at Wembley. Oh, definitely.
Because I see Man City team, right?
They took the best team on in Spain over 2 legs, and they completely outplayed them over 2 legs. So there's no reason. I'm not being funny. There's no reason why they can't compete with Man City on the tactical one-off game. Yeah, Tuchel can get the better of Lampard. Yeah, I'm not Lampard.
Still hangover.
Tuchel can get the better of Guardiola. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what you...
Yeah, I'm asking... It's a question I'm asking, isn't it? Because at the end of the day, whether you like it or not...
Bayern Munich is a definite... And PSG, that's who they're going to face if they get... Which I think they'll get through the next round. That's a big obstacle as well. So, yes. And of course, another one that's in their way is Mourinho in the final on a one-off. he could actually upset the odds there on a one-off, but I don't know if it will happen. But
okay, let's think back to when they actually made or had the treble. Did you believe they could achieve it that season? Because they did.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's achievable. The quadruple's still on. The treble's still on. Definitely, they've already got one in the bag, haven't they? But it's the cup competition. See, the cup competitions, you need a little bit of luck as well in the cup competitions because it's on the day. These games are on the day, one-off games. Look at the Everton game. They took 80 minutes to break Everton down, didn't they, the other day? In the league games, they dispatched them quite easy. But in the FA Cup, in the cup competition, it's a different game, isn't it, altogether? So, you know, I think they're quite capable of winning it, but also quite capable of finishing up with just the one trophy with the league title. But I mean, even that would be great for them, I suppose, because you can't complain about that. The league title, we're dreaming of 9th place at the moment. So anyway, never mind about us.
I'm not gonna lie, right? If I'm being honest, I find it difficult to see any team right now. Maybe not in Europe. You mentioned Bayern Munich, you mentioned PSG. I find it. I mean, domestically, right? I find it difficult for any team to be able to be Man City right now because I look at their team B, right, and their team B is miles and miles better than a lot of.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I wouldn't say miles.
So you look at that, and you're going to be.
You're saying maybe in the English league, but not miles ahead of Bayern Munich. No way.
You think so?
No.
You think so?
No, come on. This is they couldn't even beat Lyon in the last year in that what was it in the Champions League, could they? So, you know, this is still tricky. There's still tricky games. The teams that they've played so far they've not really gone against anyone that can do them tactically in a game in Europe. I think these two games they might find it a bit difficult. We shall see. It's a wait and see job, but Chelsea I think could be very difficult for them. Tuchel's got Chelsea playing proper stuff now, and the way they took the Madrid and made them look very, very ordinary tells me that they.
Let's go Madrid, you mean?
Yeah, Atletico. I mean, I said Atletico. The way they took them apart over the two legs tells me that they have a very good chance of upsetting Man City. They could play Man City in the final as well in the Champions League.
Okay. All right, then. Let's move to the next question quickly. Yeah?
Yeah.
What's going on with the stream today? Has Odegaard's performance convinced you yet? I remember very well you were not entirely convinced. You felt that, you know, one or two performances is not enough for you. So obviously he's put in some good strings of performances, you know, in Tottenham, in West Ham, and Olympiacos, I think. Yeah. So what's your take on him? Are you now convinced about you know, this young gentleman called Odegaard?
To be honest with you, not yet. Not 100, but not totally. He's a good player. Don't get me wrong. He's a good player, and whether he's that type, if he's the player to take us to the next level, where we really want to be, not mid-table team or top six. We want to be further up the league, but it depends. I mean, would I take him on a permanent? I don't know, because I don't know how much Real Madrid want. Would I pay 80 million for him? No.
Can you tell me one better player right now that you think Arsenal can afford that is better than Odegaard in the attacking?
Well, it's not as if you can listen. Would you pay 80 million for him? Tell me. I'm asking you.
No, I wouldn't pay 80 million because I feel that today, in today's market, right, a lot of players are overpriced, right? But I'm still going back to the question I asked you. Would you pick any other player ahead of Odegaard right now in, I don't know, for his age, that's a bit better than him in the attacking midfield role? Can you tell me any other player?
Jack Grealish.
But Jack Grealish doesn't necessarily play centrally. He moves up to the wing when he's playing his football. You need someone that is a number 10 that can, play a number 10 role. That's different from Grealish. Grealish is the type of player that goes on the wings, he does his thing, he dribbles players and all that.
He can play 10 as well. Just Villa play differently for Villa, but he can play 10.
But he's not made his name as a number 10. He's made his name more as a, as a forward.
Oh my God! You've always got to put a damper to everything I say.
I'm purely saying what I feel. Except you don't want me to say my opinions again, and I can keep quiet. Is there anything wrong in saying my opinion? It's what I feel about Grealish.
I just don't think. I don't think he's. I don't know. You say better player. I don't know. I mean, it all depends how much they want for him. I'm not happy about loan because loans, when you're loaning players, they don't really give you full commitment anyway. So he wants to come permanently. Well, how much do Real Madrid want for him? We'll see. And I'm also looking at Real Madrid. If he's that fantastic, why isn't he playing for Real Madrid? Because I don't think they haven't got a great side at the moment. I've been watching them lately. They haven't got a great team. Why isn't he playing for them? Or the other team that he was playing on loan for? He didn't play much. Plus, he's got a record of injuries as well. Got to be very careful when you're paying a lot of money for him. He's a good player. Is he the player that will take us to next level? I don't know. It remains to be said. I can't say after I watched it. If I see him perform, did he play against Man City? Did he play against Man City in like a few weeks? I don't think he showed much in that game.
I think he came in. I think he came in into the game.
Did he show much in that? I don't think he did much. Did he? Didn't open them up, did he? This is where I want to see him perform. Can he go to Manchester United? Can he go Man United, Man City away, Chelsea away, all these teams away from home and perform?
All right. Let me read a few comments here, if you don't mind. I've got them on my phone this time around. Unfortunately, I don't have the ability to be able to put it on today. I'm so sorry, guys. Let me just read a few out here quickly. Tade, how are you going to have a guest operation like this? Earlier, restart your computer. Unfortunately, if I restart my computer, I'm not sure what's going to happen to the stream. Don't worry. I think my guest is going to understand, okay? We're going to be having him on in the next 5 minutes, guys. So please don't go anywhere. He's a special guest on the occasion. We're going to be having him in the next 5 minutes. Let me just pick a few comments here. Mount is better than Odegaard. Do you think Mount is better than Odegaard?
He's put some good performances this year, hasn't he? So.
So, do you think he's good? Yes or no?
I think he's a good player. Everyone going really mad. I think maybe we've got to wait and see. I don't know. I do think he's a good player. He's shown some good touches, good play. There was moments against West Ham he looked really good, but he wasn't effective in the first 30 minutes, was he? When we were 3-0 down. So these things have to be looked at. Why wasn't he getting control of the game in the first half an hour?
These guys are funny. They said he's a magician. He ought to be able to fix your issue. That's so funny, man. All right. Let's pick the last question and then we'll get Magical Bones in, okay? Quickly. Let's pick the last question quickly. Will you start Aubameyang in the next game in April?
No.
Why?
He shouldn't have started on Sunday. He shouldn't have started Sunday. He's not playing well enough to be playing. And I think you can only play. I think for me now, from now, to get a real good, how can I say it? A real good pattern to our play. We've got either one or the other. Either Lacazette or Aubameyang. At the moment, Lacazette for me is in front of him. I think we need, if you're going to have people wide that can do damage, you've got Pepe, you've got Martinelli, you've got all these players that can do a lot better than what Aubameyang can do wide on the pitch. So
for you, Aubameyang should be benched. Your best goal scorer in the team. He
I
should
only
be
go
benched.
on about best goal scorer. He's not doing it at the moment, is he? He's not doing it at the moment. And he weren't even, he couldn't. We had to take him off eventually because he was very poor. Very poor. The last 2 games, he's been very, very poor. And the only way that is good for him is to keep him out and then to let him think and maybe come back after. But if we, so let's go. Let's see it. Let's see how it goes, mate.
All right then. Thank you very much, Professor Claude, for your wise words. Now we're gonna be getting the actual special guest in to the studio, people. Get ready for Magical Bones. How you doing, my guy? What's up now? How you doing?
I did. I'm good, bro. Good to see you, man.
You couldn't make him disappear, could you? If it's that magical, make him disappear, could you? Jesus Christ.
How you doing, Claude?
I'm all right, mate. How are you, mate?
Good. Good to meet you. Was it virtually? I watch you all the time.
We have to talk about your experiences of on the British Got Talent. I'm sure Tade will.
So just for the guys to know, right? So Magical Bones is a seasoned magician. He's been on the British Got Talent as a finalist. He's performed on the BAFTAs. He's been on the Legends of Football, and obviously he is an Arsenal fan. Check that shut out, man.
Always.
We have the best fans, Claude. That is an epitome of what I've been telling you about Arsenal
as well. We're the top just to represent. So
unfortunately, I'm a bit too formal today. I just I want it to be different. I need to stand out. You know what I mean?
I wish you'd get rid of that bloody tie. I wish you'd get rid of that bloody tie on yours. God, geez.
Can you leave my tie alone, Claude? I know you're jealous. Let me tie it properly. How do I look, Claude? All right. So Magical Bones, right? Tell me, what was your experience like? In BGT, really? Because I was following you in that tournament. I was rooting for you, obviously, and you got to the final. That's a big achievement. Say that again,
man. It was a very, very good show, good experience. Like you said, I've been performing Magic for a while now. I've been fortunate enough to do bits on telly before. I've even had a TV show which is called Around the World in 80 Tricks, which was
for some reason I can't hear you properly. Is it just me? Can you hear him properly, Claude?
Yeah, but just try and speak up a little bit louder. I think that's why.
Yeah,
sorry,
it's a bit low.
Yeah, never mind. It's just Well, I think you should get a hearing aid, mate, if you can't hear him, but still.
Anyway, go on. Never mind. If the guys on the can you guys on the stream hear him?
Let me go into
guys, if you can hear him,
I can hear him, but it's very softly spoken, so I can't hear. It's not loud, but that's probably why you can't hear him.
How's this better?
Yeah, that's better. That's better.
That's all right.
I speak a bit loud as coming to the screen. What was I saying? I've done a few different things on telly already. So doing Britain's Got Talent was good because actually it was a new kind of experience because I've never really auditioned in that kind of show. And in the past, this show has been seen as a bit silly. Like most professionals don't really go on there because they kind of make Simon Cowell can make a fool out of you. So it was a bit nerve-wracking, but do you know what I mean? I did it and it got a great reception. And yeah, it's been, I've been doing different bits and bobs, although we've been in a pandemic. So I hope to be able to exploit that a little bit more when we come out.
How nerve-wracking was this?
Do you get a chance to rehearse? Do you have a rehearsal before you actually go mainly on the stage? Or
yeah.
Is there a rehearsal before you do
audition? you get to rehearse. Like you get your own. You have to rehearse by yourself. You have to get your own studio, your own assistants, and all that. And you just perform. But when you get to like the semi-finals or the finals, you do all these camera rehearsals and positions, so they know just so it looks all good on telly. So yeah.
Okay. So you were talking about nerve-wracking, and I've got a perfect picture for you. How nerve-wracking was this moment? I think if I remember correctly, this was the moment when you were supposed to get a decision. I don't know if this was the final or the semi-final. Remind me again.
That was the semi-finals. I wasn't meant to win it. People were a bit upset actually because they had this blind girl. She was amazing, and and they had that what's it called, that the singing choir from the school. The kids and all that. They had them. Yeah. So I wasn't really meant to win it. Like, they have their favorites, the odds on and who's going to win the show, who's going to go in through. So I think people were a bit surprised, but I just did my performance, and the judges sort of went with that. And online it was kind of split because people were sort of had their favorites from the audition, and then when they don't come through, people get a bit upset, don't they? So
if I can just say this, right? At the end of the day, right? You did your thing. I was proud of you. You did what you were meant to do. And, I'm sure you watched Shimlin, right? In America's Got Talent. You magicians are killing it, And for me, I thought you represented in the magician, world, so to say. Do you know what I mean? So I kind of really appreciate the fact that you got that far. And for me, that was a win. As far as I'm concerned.
Being on telly and performing for 6 million, 5 million people was a lot of pressure, and getting the exposure is good. I think it was good, and I got to tell a good story as well. People like the story. There's a lot going on, so yeah. Okay.
So tell us about this moment quickly on the screen, right? Obviously, this guy here, Henry Box-Brown, yeah. I've been to one of your shows before where you talked about him, and it seems like a big inspiration for you. So, is it just more of an inspiration in that particular act, or an inspiration to you as a magician generally?
Actually, he's an inspiration for me as a magician generally, because like not a lot of people, like when I was growing up, when I was a magician as a kid, I didn't really, I say this in my show, I didn't really know any other black magicians. They're not, we're in my culture, we're from the same, we're both Nigerian, right? So like, it's sort of not really, in African culture, it's sort of, there's a bit of a taboo around magicians. We see it more as black magic, and I'm actually black. It's a bit of a funny coincidence, but like there's a bit of a taboo. But my mum's a Christian, my dad's like a bit super religious, so they don't really like it. So I didn't really have role models as a kid of black magicians. You know what I mean? And you don't really hear those stories. So and I do think role models are very, very important, especially for like minority kids, because we grow up thinking we're not allowed in certain spaces, certain environments. So when we see someone that looks and sounds like us, then it's like, okay, cool. I can be a magician, I can be a president or whatever. But yeah, when I heard this story and how this guy was able to stay in a box, a wooden crate for 23 hours and mail himself to freedom, because where he was from from Virginia, and that when slavery was, they were still in a slave state, and he mailed himself to Philadelphia where slavery was abolished. I felt that's an amazing story. And like, the guy came to England and was a magician around the country for 25 years. I was like, do you know what? I have to share this story because people don't really know about this in this country. So
that's powerful, man. I can't imagine myself in a box, right? For 23. Nah, I don't think I will survive, man. I don't think I'm going to survive. I'm not even lying now. I'm not kidding. All right. Let's go to the more fun stuff, which is the football side of things now.
Yes.
But before you know what, maybe we'll pack it. Just for you guys to know, right? We're going to be having Magical Bones again on Claude's channel next week, Monday. So make sure you come to Claude's channel next week, Monday. And he's going to be dazzling us on Claude's channel on this same show, the Claude and Tade show. So make sure you tune in 8:30 next week, same time. So
that's if he's not had enough of you. That's if he ain't had enough of you by tonight, at the end of tonight.
You can never have enough of me.
Anyway.
So you performed for the Legends of Football, right? And that's our own Alex Scott, obviously, our own, Arsenal female football legend. Yeah. You performed for, I think, the likes of Arsene Wenger, Lee Dixon, Yaya Toure, no, not Yaya Toure, Kolo Toure as well. All these Arsenal legends were all there.
It was a big show. Like, it was celebrating. I know some of you, I won't mention any names in this chat, weren't too happy with Mr. Wenger. But but it was a celebration. I'm actually a big Wenger fan, so it was a celebration of his life and what he's done for football in general, in the game in the English game, and like, it was amazing to hear all the stories. It wasn't just former Arsenal players. I mean, the whole, like, you had managers, you had ex-football players from all different parts of the league, just talking about how he revolutionized the English game. And he came and did his speech, long speech, made some excuses about he's still hurt by a lot of his sort of exit. He's happy, but he still sort of did a nice long speech. But it was amazing to hear what he was talking about, and it was an honor as an Arsenal fan, do you know what I mean, getting up on stage and doing my bits for great.
All right then. I know you performed at the BAFTAs, right? But I'm gonna park that till the next show. You can tell us about the BAFTA awards in the next show, so we're not gonna talk about that. Let's get to the more fun stuff, because I'm gonna be grilling you now. So we've got some quick fire questions, and I've got some quiz for you. And this is the thing, right? For the quiz section, if you get anything wrong, you're gonna take a shot of a drink.
Okay.
So I'm gonna test your Arsenal knowledge. Good. What do you have in there?
This is Bailey's.
Okay. Bailey's.
Yeah.
Good. Are you sure? Let me see that. It looks like tea. Are you sure? All right. This is just to get you ready. I'm just gonna be asking you some quick fire questions, right? Quick fire questions.
I'm not a historian, so I'm not. Don't embarrass me. But yeah, go on anyway.
No, don't worry. So the quick fire questions basically is just me asking you, like, for instance, Claude and Tade. You have to say one. You have to choose one option quickly. You don't want to. I don't want you to think too much about it. You have to pick one. Yeah, but I'm gonna ask you later on why you chose that, because I want to test how you think on your feet.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just 10 questions really, and I'm gonna, Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Okay. All right. Van Persie and Thierry Henry.
Thierry Henry, come on.
All right. Jose Mourinho or Ferguson?
Ferguson.
Magic or dancing?
Shit. Magic.
You have to think about that. Yeah, Barcelona or Madrid?
Madrid.
BAFTAs or BGT?
BGT.
Salsa or street dance?
Street dance.
Onions or egg?
Egg.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm laughing at questions. Press up or plank?
Plank.
Basketball or football?
Football.
Okay. Why did you choose egg? So you're gonna eat egg? You can eat egg without putting anything in it?
I don't know. I don't know. Just egg or that's a bit of a both. I should said both. I don't know.
So you're telling me, and then when I asked you the question about magic and dancing, because the reason I put that in there is because just for people to know, you're a street dancer. You do street dancing and you do magic.
Yeah.
Right. So I mean, obviously the magic has taken you out there, but you and I both know you dance salsa. I dance salsa. We've gone to to the salsa bar in London before. And you're better than me, anyways. But I try. Do you know what I mean? So, which one did you start? Was it a street dancing?
No, I don't know if people noticed that. I was actually a professional dancer before. I was what they call b-boying, or you guys might call it breakdancing. I did that professionally before I was a professional magician. I did like music videos and was on tour. Danced with some big artists as well. And that was my first career, like before I got into the whole magic thing professionally.
Right.
So it's still part of me. There's a lot of magic there's a lot of dance in my routines.
Obviously.
I do windmills, do all that.
All right, cool stuff. Okay, now is the quiz. Don't worry, they're gonna be simple questions.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, You said Tade, you said you do. What did you say? What dancing did you say you do?
Salsa.
Yeah, more like the salsa and spaghetti you've had. No, salsa. And, I don't believe.
He's
Come
not
on.
bad. He went to he went to a club in what was it? Where did he go?
Salsa bar.
Temple.
Yeah, Temple.
He's got a couple moves.
He doesn't believe
The
me.
ladies.
He doesn't believe me. He doesn't. Look, I dance salsa and I dance Kizumba, Claude, just in case you know. You want some dancing lessons? Come over to Ipswich.
Okay, all right. I've never tried that. I've never done that. What sort of dancing is it? It's like sounds Spanish to me. Is it Spanish dancing? Is it?
Yeah, pretty much Spanish. Well, it's like a South American, Cuban kind of music. So you know, there's a lot of nice South American, Spanish ladies on there. So you might just
always kind of.
I'm a bit old for all that, mate. But never mind.
You're not too old for salsa.
I'm not too old for this.
No.
For it. Is it this sort of dance?
It's all ages actually. Salsas are quite good because you know every age works, so it's fun.
As long as you can dance, they're gonna come ask you. Even if you can't dance, they'll come ask you to dance with them. So, anyway, are you ready for the quiz?
Yeah. Let's go. I'm good.
All right then. First question is coming on the screen now. This is a very easy one. Very, very easy. I hope. Which player scored the highest number of goals for Arsenal? Ian Wright or Thierry Henry?
Thierry Henry.
Okay, that's easy. Which of these players has not played for both Arsenal and Manchester United? Sanchez, Van Persie, Mikel Sylvester, Andy Cole, Dwight York.
Oh, which one of these players has not played for both Arsenal and Manchester United? Well, Sanchez played for both, and Percy played for both. Mikel Sylvester. Did Andy Cole? Andy Cole didn't play for. He might have as a kid actually. It was York.
Make sure you're not looking at the chats, by the way.
Correct. It's correct. He got it right. He got it right first time. He hesitated.
What did he say? I didn't hear him.
No, because
Dwight York. He said Dwight York. He did. He got that one right. Dwight York.
You know what?
By the way, Andy Cole did not. I don't. He was in the reserve. I don't think he actually made a league appearance for Arsenal. I think he just was in the reserves, and then he went on to Bristol City. And I think there was a big row, and I don't know why, but we had at the time we had so many other options that he went on to be a really big success though. But
Newcastle, Man U.
Yeah. But I don't think he actually. I could be wrong. I don't think he actually played a league game or a competitive game for us. I think he was more in the reserves. So
we sold him for 500,000. That's what I heard.
Eventually, yeah, because he went on. I think first of all he went on loan. He went on loan there, and then I think Bristol City bought him, and then Newcastle bought him from Bristol City.
Yep. That's a good one. By the way, if you get
I could be wrong. If anyone in the chat can correct me, I don't think he played a competitive game for Arsenal. I'm not. I might be wrong. But
I don't know.
He might have played a League Cup. I'm not sure. But I don't think he played in the actual league. In the league.
You've got two more questions, right? If you get all the answers right, I'm going to finish this in one go.
Okay.
No chance.
Yeah? I'm serious. If you...
No. Don't be silly now. Don't be silly now. Don't be silly. No.
I'm going to go.
And then you'll collapse on
I'm not going to collapse.
Set.
Just one shot.
Oh,
I'll try my best to answer just so I can see.
So you've got two more questions.
Are you
ready?
No, mate, don't worry. He's got water in that bottle.
He's doing his own magic.
I bet you've got water in there.
It's not water.
Yeah, you filled it up with water. You filled it up with water.
Look at that.
Oh yeah, an empty bottle of Gordon's filled up with water. Yeah.
No.
I don't believe that's Gordon's. No, you can't
I don't
do
lie,
that,
man. Tell him, man. Niger boys know they lie. Niger boys don't lie.
You should just do it anyway. Just do it anyway, and let's just prove us that you can actually do it. Just do it anyway.
All right, let's go. Ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. Which player scored Arsenal's only goal in the Champions League final? Thierry Henry, Campbell, or Pires?
Campbell.
think these questions are too easy for you, man. Honestly, I'm beginning to think about it.
You got
This is the last
one. You got to drink it.
Golden chance. I don't even want to think about it.
You got to drink the bottle now.
I don't know about that, man.
No, you said it. You said it. You can't be.
I don't know what you're talking about. That was my brother, not me. I didn't say anything.
See what I mean? But you would have made him drink his, wouldn't you?
Last question. And maybe I think you know what? I might be lucky. Last question.
If it's too historic, I'll flop. Go on.
All right, let me put it on the screen. Which of these players left Arsenal for Barcelona?
Oh, that's
Overmars.
That's easy.
Song. Emmanuel.
Oh no! Hold on. Which of these players left for? It's only one. It's more than one, isn't it?
No,
don't answer the question, Claude.
Oh, I thought you said which of them.
Why are you answering the question?
All right, go on.
Which of these players left Arsenal for Barcelona? Overmars, Song, Emmanuel Petit,
Song did.
all of the above, or none of the above?
Song. Oh shit! Song did. Shit, he did. Oh yeah, he did. Fuck, forgot that. How did I get that wrong? Emmanuel Petit, did he leave? I don't know. No, Song Overmars. Yeah.
I'm waiting. Should I put it back on the screen?
It's Song and over Song went to Barcelona. I remember that. I forgot about that because he ended up at West Ham afterward, didn't he, or something like that? West Ham. But he went Barcelona for.
Let me put it back on the screen, and I'll allow you to think about it. Okay.
Emmanuel Petit.
Oh.
Hey, shush, Claude.
Okay, all of them.
What? Claude, you gave me the way.
I want to see you drink that bottle. That's why. No, he knew it was all of the above.
He didn't know. Did you know?
But you were
He
trying
didn't
to
know. Are you reading the chats? Because I don't have the chats on here. I have a problem with my chats.
Where is the chat?
It should be there somewhere.
Oh, I can't see that.
No, don't drink it all, man. No, because it's lethal.
I'm just gonna drink this.
Take a sip.
That's it.
Cheers, everyone. God help me.
How you feeling?
That's enough. So you mean you didn't take any sip? You know why I messed up, man? Do you know what? Next week.
I think Barcelona spent over 20 million for Alex Song. That's amazing.
I know.
So that I didn't.
He had that one good season, and we were all like, you know.
To think how much Barcelona paid, and he never hardly played him as well. So yeah, it's amazing, really.
Yeah, Barcelona and Arsenal.
All right then. Do you know what? I would have loved to read some. Can you read a bit of the comments? Do you guys have any questions for Magical Bones, people? Do you have any questions for Magical Bones? So Claude can read the questions. Unfortunately, I can't bring them on the screen. I'm so sorry about this. I have issues with my setup today. So Claude is going to read some questions. Do you guys have any question for Magical Bones? If you do,
I don't see it on here. No, there's no questions there at the moment. So they do all their talk. No, they're just saying Barca have had some strange transfers yet. There's no.
All right. One person here asked a question. How long have you supported Arsenal? Do you know what? I was actually going to ask you that question. How long? What made you to start supporting?
I used to live in Sydenham. I used to grow up in Sydenham, and before I was an Arsenal fan, when I was a little kid, I used to support Palace. And
yeah, we were next door, weren't you?
Yeah, exactly. And Ian Wright left Palace. And what's funny is like everyone who used to support Crystal Palace, we're all Palace fans. We're all now Arsenal fans. So that's how long I've been supporting Arsenal for. As soon as Ian Wright left, I became an Arsenal fan. All
right. So you're not like most Nigerians that it was actually Kanu.
No,
actually, that's what someone did ask him. That how long have you? That was a question from Andrew. Said how long have you supported Gunners? And it's 1990. That would be, so that's about 30 years, really, isn't it? 30 years.
Long time.
Can we get a magic trick? Says Jake.
Yeah, of course.
Yes, we're going to be getting a magic trick next. I just want to pick a few more questions and then we go straight to that. And the floor is going to be yours, yeah?
Oh.
So, Egbon Alexander Gomez is another Nigerian, by the way. He's in America. And he's asking, where's the magician from in Nigeria?
Who? Babs Cardini.
Sorry?
What did he say? Is there?
No, he's asking where in Nigeria are you from?
Where am I? Well, my dad is Calabar, so that's why I got the name Richard Essin.
So you're Igbo?
No, Calabar.
That's all.
Okay. And my mum is Yoruba, so, but obviously I'm born and raised in London, but my family lived in Lagos, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Someone is asking, Arsenal Manic is asking, can you do some magic to help us fans from this predicament? Maybe you can make us get first position instead of being in 10th position right now.
You know what? I've got a good feeling. I know it's been a bit of a wishy-washy season, but I think that, what we're doing right now, and we just got to be a bit patient. But I think that I've actually got a good feeling. I feel like it may not be this season, but nothing will be. We may, we might get top 5. I don't know, but
top 5. That's a bold one.
You never.
Can you do some magic so that can happen?
I'm working on it. But I tell you, next season, we're going to be challenging for trophies. The way it's building now and building blocks, I think I'm one of those positive Arsenal fans. I'm not going to shit on this. I think it's all right. I think we've got good basis.
All right then. I think we are done with most of the questions now. So you know what? The floor is yours. I have just one wish. Send Claude back to Italy.
Let me do one with you guys. All right. Let me show you something. I've been playing around with here. I'll do a little card one, and if I'm gonna do. Oh, actually, I'll save some of it because I'll do some for Claude next week as well. But let me just show you one real quick. So this is the kind of illusion I do when I'm out and about. If you guys ever see me out on the street, I'll just tilt this down so you can see. You see my thing. I've got a couple of receipts here. Check this out. So I've got some receipts, some lorry tickets, some vouchers. This is just paper. I'll hold it up so everyone can see. I hope you guys can see it. Notice I ain't got any sleeves. Just got my Arsenal top on. But if magic was real, I'd sway 20, 40, 60, 80. By the way, don't blink because these will change to what looks. And trust me, this even...
Is that money?
Yeah, real money. In fact, let me count this for you in the camera so you can see nice. So there's 20. There's 40. Hope you guys can see that. That's 60. That's 80. That's 100 English pounds. And there is some good news. The good news is... this is all for me. No, I'm joking. I'm actually going to turn these back into receipts because I can. So
no. Bring it closer. No.
Dear. Oh, gee.
Claude, did you see what just happened? Right, just like that. Like, nah. You were asking him the other time if he could give you a million pounds.
It is an illusion. I gotta say.
Freaking hell. So do you have another one, or are you gonna save it for?
I'll do another one. I'll do a card trick. Hopefully you guys can see the cards and stuff. You should be able.
No, we can't.
But I'll show you. I've got a pack of playing cards there. These are all different, by the way, not in any particular order. Let me just.
Does that come does magic come naturally to you, or do you have to learn it off someone, or does it come naturally?
I'm old school, so I learned off books in the library. No, we don't really have those anymore, but I learned off. I used to go to Forest Hill Library and get these magic books and read them. And I was lucky because my drama teacher was a magician as well. So he sort of mentored and did all that stuff. That was all good. These are all different, by the way. Can you see that? Can you see that? Yeah, they're all different. They're not in any particular order. This one's real simple. I'm gonna. Do you play cards, Claude?
Yeah, now and again. Yeah.
Right.
The cards I play is just the Nigerian one.
What's your game?
What? I don't know if you've heard of what. It's a Nigerian.
I play like 4-card break, things like that.
Yeah. Snap. I tell you what. Just let me tilt this down so you can see. All right. Name a playing card. Go on, Claude. Name a playing card.
Name a playing card.
Yeah, not like a queen or an ace because everyone does that. Just
okay. Let's say 4 of diamonds.
4 of diamonds. Yeah. Just random card you just popped into your head. Watch this. I'll just go like that. Just like that, and you will see 4 diamonds literally just here.
No.
Oh,
no.
Oh,
the whole card is 4 of diamonds.
You name one. Go on, name one, Tade. I'll do this the traditional way. Just name one. Go
on. 3 club.
3 of clubs, yeah. You can name any card. You said 3 of clubs, yeah. I'm gonna use Claude's 4 diamonds. Let me push this back so everyone can see. Hold on. And I'm going to do this the traditional way, which means I'm going to do this in mid-air, yeah? Watch this. In mid-air, what I'm doing is I'm creating what's called a stroke change, yeah? And you should be able to see this now. Can you see how it's like sticking? Can you see it sticking to my hand? Yeah? And
yeah.
And you should see it float.
Oh,
in mid-air, just for a second, and change to what you said, which is the 3 of clubs.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
I'm changing my job.
You frozen or you just doing that?
I'm changing my job. I'm changing my job. Are those books still available?
Yeah, they're still available.
Can you mail them to me if you're not using them anymore?
Just had a message from Diesel saying that trick is amazing.
Oh,
is he watching? Freaking hell, man. Listen, man, that was amazing, man. Honestly, that was amazing. I'm not even going to lie.
Thank you.
I really appreciate you coming on here. I really, really do. Listen, guys, if you're just watching this for the first time, make sure you smash the likes. Make sure you subscribe. And if you want to hit up Magical Bones, his handles are in the description. Magical Bones on Twitter, on Instagram. If you look at the descriptions right now, and it's also pinned on the chats as well. Make sure you click on it, and you can go to his Instagram. You can go and you can book him if you need. If you need him for, I don't know, surprise for your nan, for your girlfriend, whatever. And he's always going to be available. Do you want to shout out your handle? Because I'm not doing a good job right now.
Yeah, I'm on. I mainly use Instagram. I use Twitter and all that. So I'm at Magical Bones on all the handles: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. And we're doing virtual. I'm doing virtual magic right now, obviously because we're not in the real world. So hopefully, when we get back to the stadium and all that, we can do that. So if you want to see some virtual magic,
if you was can I ask you something? If you was at a poker game, you could swing it your way. Could you swing it your way?
I have to zip my mouth, but yeah, we could definitely. I'd have a bit of an advantage. Put it that way. Do you play poker?
No, but what I do watch, I do like the what is it, Texan Hold'em. That looks a good game. Where they put so you could actually fix it in your favour to win.
We're not allowed in casinos. Magicians aren't allowed in casinos. They're not allowed.
Really?
Yeah, you can't say you're a magician in a casino. Like you get shut up.
So if I want to take you to a casino now for, I don't know, you can't come with me.
We wouldn't say. We just don't say you're a casino.
You'll just say, we'll keep it secret. Yeah, no, they don't really let us in because obviously there's a lot of high stakes. People betting big money on that.
What about the ones? How do they know if you're? I suppose you're.
They don't really know. They don't really know unless if you're silly enough to say. There's been times when people are, oh yeah, you're a magician, aren't you? And you security here, and they don't really like it. I was doing a show called Impossible, and we just wanted to go out somewhere. I think it was in Stoke. We were touring and we were in Stoke, and there was the only place that was open was a casino, and it was like 6 magicians all in this show, and the assistants were like, oh yeah, no, that's all in. They're all magicians from the show over there. And they were like, magicians? Nah, get out. And they set us all back out. And that was the only place that was open. So no, they just don't like it really. It's a bit annoying.
That's amazing, man. I'm looking at the chats and a lot of people are saying you're very talented.
You'll get sussed out because you're famous, aren't you? So
I'm famous, but BGT got me a bit of exposure, so that was good.
That's what I'm trying to say. You that exposure, that you wouldn't be able to do it, would you? They would know you straight away.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I'm just thinking because you could.
I'm in disguise, yeah.
Yeah, you should
Say
put
that
it.
again. Are you gonna put on a wig or something? Talking about hair, right?
How about you teach me? Then I can go in there.
I'll teach you. I'll tell you what.
You're also famous, Claude. Well, actually, you're not famous as a magician, so yeah, that
No,
can work.
exactly. I'm not famous. I'm not famous at all. But I'm just saying.
Come on, you are.
Do you have a pack of playing cards, Claude?
Hey?
Do you have a pack of playing cards?
Not on me. No. Shame, but I could get one
for
for next week.
Shop, for next week. Bring a pack of playing cards. Something that you don't have mind getting rid of, and I'll teach you a card trick that you're going to do.
You're gonna teach us a card trick. I've got some cards here. I don't know if this is gonna work.
You got to destroy them. Those won't work. Those are plastic, aren't they?
I don't know if this is plastic. It's almost similar to the ones. I don't know what you call this kind of material.
Basically, this trick I'm going to do. You need to be able to destroy some cards. So you didn't get the.
I am destroying this one.
Get the cheap ones from the pound shop. So
you have to destroy them. Yeah.
I don't want to say too much, but you'll like it. You'll like this.
All right. I'm gonna get some cards for next week. So what about the guys watching? Is this something they can do as well?
Everyone can do it. Everyone can do it. Everyone can do the same trick, and it'll be interesting to see if it works on everyone. Might not, but it does usually work on about 99%.
All right. So you guys have heard from the horse's mouth. Before next week, get some cheap cards if you want. And he's going to be teaching us a little bit of tricks. And we are all going to become magicians next week. Anyways, just a few things here. A few people are saying stuff about you, saying that you're a talented magician. Someone said, can you make Tade's hair grow? Can you make my hair grow?
Yeah, no, well, that's... Jeez, you've had that trim for a long time now. So.
Diesel, read that comment from... Can you see that comment from Diesel?
I'm not sure. What did he say?
He says, big up, gents. What was it? Big up Magical Bones. Imagine what he could do on our channel, Claude. Could you use your magic to get into Terry's head to stop his delusion?
So basically, Terry and Diesel, the two guys that, they're on his channel as well. And basically, they're always going back and forth about Arsenal and all that. So they're just saying that if you can get into his head and stop his delusion and all that. So, yeah. Anyway, listen, Magical Bones, thanks a lot, my guy, for coming on. I really appreciate, my brother from another mother. I beg, more sell, Claude.
Can I ask you, because I didn't see this particular final. Where did you end up in the final? Was in position?
I don't even know. I think I got it was 8th or 9th. It was a tough final, and it was I think because there's only 1, 2, 3, isn't there? And the rest is no one really cares about. But
all right, there's 10. I was 10. Yeah, you said there was 10 in the final.
Yeah.
All right.
There was 10 in the final, and it was just a bit. It was the only thing I'd say that's sort of tough of BGT is that towards the end it gets all a bit rushed. And the decision makers and what you can do and what you can't do, you just rush it all at the end. So
it's a brilliant achievement to get to the final itself, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
brilliant. And it's got you recognised, and it's got me
on here. So that's a good thing. So
not on here. I'm talking about big things. I'm not talking about on here. I mean,
this is big. I don't know how famous you are. I watched you lot for quite a number of years now. And you guys are pretty famous, so should be
not me, him.
No, I'm not famous. No. But listen, how can I say? Do you ever see? I'm talking about. Do you ever see that one that does the mime? That mime is brilliant. The one that done the mime where he turns into different people on the Britain's Got Talent, or is it the US one? I forgot his name now. What it was.
Mime.
He mimes everything. He all mimes, and he changes things.
Has he got a tape in his mouth?
That's a different guy. I know who you're talking about.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Really good. It was really good.
No, the guy you were talking about, right?
Tape Man, you know Tape Man?
I think is it Tape Man or whatever they call him.
Yeah.
Is he a magician as well?
No, but he's
it's different, but it's just funny. It's just really good. What was the act called? Did you say?
the one I'm talking about is he puts black tape in his mouth.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he doesn't speak. He don't speak, and they're all. Are you going to say anything? And then he does his act, and they just blown over.
Yeah.
I think it's the American one, isn't it? Is it the American one he's done?
He's
that
actually from the UK. Actually, he's from that guy. Tape Man's from the UK, but after you do Britain's Got Talent, everyone goes to do America's Got Talent because even
he was brilliant. I mean, I can't, but I think I'm not sure if he won it, but he was. I just see it on. I see the video of it, and it's unbelievable.
No, I don't think he won it. He didn't. I'm pretty sure. He
didn't. Apparently, everywhere he goes, he does. He's getting sellouts everywhere he goes.
Yeah, the guy didn't win, but he's quite famous, and he gets called back to some of the acts as well. In America's Got Talent, he's got invited several times.
Yeah,
to come perform because he's that good. Because at the end of the day, this is why I try to tell you, right? At the end of the day, right? The fact that you don't win doesn't mean. I mean, there's so many people that have not won, and they're more successful than people that have won because. At the end of the day, only one person can win, and it's based on votes. That doesn't necessarily mean it's based on whether you're better than another person.
She went, isn't it? That Susan Boyle, she didn't win it, did she? Look how far she
got. Jeez. That was a... No, I mean, it's like I said, like you all said, it's good to just get on and be able to showcase, tell stories, and even get to the final for me is a blessing, especially during this pandemic. Like being able... During the pandemic, everyone was in their house. We had nowhere to perform, so just being able to do that was fun,
All right, listen. I know you're a busy man, and you need to get back to your busy schedule and all that. So we'll be looking forward to getting you on again next week, same time on Claude's channel, and I'll be asking you a bit more questions about BAFTAs, and maybe I'm still going to repeat a few questions because it's a different audience. He's got more audience than me anyway. So, so I'll be looking forward to speaking to you. We're going to be looking forward to speaking to you again next week. Any last words?
No, brilliant. And are you a big drinker?
I don't know if I'm a big drinker. A little drinker, that's what I should say. I'm a little drinker.
Oh, well, when we all get back to normal, we'll have to all have a drink together, yeah?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, 100%.
No more social distancing, hopefully. Anyway, talk to you later.
I can't wait till we get back to normal, but I don't know how long it's going to be. But
well, they say fans is coming. We're allowed back. Is it
April?
Yeah, but it's only a short,
May.
10,000, I think.
Oh, is it 10,000?
Just 10,000 at the moment. I think all these shops are opening now in April. I heard something. A lot like the barber shops and all that. They're all opening up in April. So it's a little bit of progress anyway.
How do they select those 10,000 fans? Like, how's that work out?
It goes in a ballot. Yeah, it's a ballot.
I know I'm not going to get it, so I'm not even bothered.
Probably be there outside anyway. Yeah.
I'm definitely not going to get it. So my membership is quite low, so I'm not going to get it. So I can't be bothered. Anyway. Listen, let me not hold you back.
That is brilliant. I have to remember to get a pack of cards next week.
Yeah. So bring a pack of playing cards next week, and we'll try and do something special. If everyone can, if you tell people, they can all have a go, and if it works, it'll be a nice little moment. So hopefully,
All right then. Okay. I'll see you next week, bro.
I'll see you next week, guys.
Thanks a lot for coming on.
Thank you so much for coming on.
Cheers.
Bye. Very wonderful guy, Magical Bones. And very talented, like many of the people I've actually said on there.
It's nice to have talented people on our show, isn't it? We don't normally have talent, do we? I mean, we've got just me and you every week, so it's nice to have someone that's got actual talent. You know what I'm saying? Not a BT operator and a retired, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's
You call me a BT operator. You know what that sounds like? You make it sound like I go on there testing people's phone. Is it working? That's how you make me look right now. But that's not what I do. I do more sophisticated stuff, man. Put some respect on my name, man. What's wrong with you, man?
Nah, you can't. You're one of these people I'm on the phone to. They take me for 3 hours before I get through to that, and then you put me on another line and then disconnect.
Why are you blaming?
I know.
Why are you blaming me? Why are you blaming me for other people's problems?
I really know how it works.
Why are you blaming me for other people's problems? That's not my job. That's not my job. I do more sophisticated stuff in the background.
You're one of these. You're like a call center.
That's not my job. I do more sophisticated stuff. I'm a magician in my role. I make things happen.
You're one of these that you'll speak for 5 minutes and then put music on and then come back to me in another 5 minutes and then put music on again and then disappear completely and the phone goes off. I've had all that. I've had that in the last few weeks. I tell you.
Whatever, man. Anyway, I think we're actually done with most of the things we wanted to talk about today.
Well, it's really good. That I really enjoyed that. That one he pulled out there. I can't see how he's done that.
You saw how my hand was on here because I really can't believe it. And the first one he did, right? With the receipts and all that. I still don't know how it changed, like literally in front of our eyes, just like that. You know what I mean? I don't know, man.
Maybe it's quick because his hands are quick. It's so quick. They do it so quick. I mean, before you know it, it's.
Yeah, but it's so quick, right? And then he turned everything around, and it was something else.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Amazing. And that's more entertaining than talking to you all evening, isn't it? Really, I think. Can we have him on every week?
Shush. You might as well
have him on every week and call it a Claude and Tade magic.
You might as well move into the house with him. Yeah, move into his house if you love him so much. Move into his house if you love him so much.
Can have him on every week.
Well, do you think magic? Do you know that the magic is done for us right now? Doesn't come free. We're getting it for free.
Well, you got plenty of money, can't you? You can pay him, can't you?
Actually, you know what? You're right. Take some money, Claude. Enjoy yourself.
Oh, cool. Keep throwing it.
Okay. Listen, what's your take on the international games for England coming up?
Oh dear. 2 weeks of absolute boredom now coming up. No football, is it?
I'm thinking, should we make this show twice a week during that period? I don't know what you guys think.
Twice a week? Oh no,
because there's no football, is it?
There's enough for once a week, mate. Twice a week. I'll tell you what, we'll do a Nigeria playing this week. Are they playing?
Yeah.
Shall we do a watch along for Nigeria?
We can. It just depends on whether they're going to televise the games. This is the problem.
Have a look, check it out, and then when Italy play, we'll have. I'm sure Italy's on. We'll do a watch along for that as well.
Okay. We'll do. Let's answer a few questions before we go, right? If that's okay. I apologize again, guys. My computer is messed up. I can't see the comments. Only Claude can.
Andiamo avanti.
Say that again.
Avanti. Andiamo.
Is that Italian? What did you just say?
No, it's Greek.
What does that mean?
Forward. Keep going.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Ask Magical Bones who his favorite magician of all time is. You know what? You can ask that question. Aston Manic on Claude's channel. Yeah.
We just got to get. I've got to get some playing cards next week again. I'll have to remember. Have to remind me. Yeah.
Yeah, I will do. There's a third wave coming. Do you believe in this third wave thing that the Prime Minister is talking about? Because I think this is in response to you saying we're all gonna come out together and have a drink and all that.
What's happened?
It's talking about the third wave, potential of a third wave coming on.
Oh no, I'm not having that again. Sorry. Oh, no. That means we've all got another year of this nonsense then. After promising us that we're coming out.
I hear you on that, man.
I'll end up topping myself. I can't do this. Can't have enough. I will. I'll end up doing it. I'm sorry. I can't bear it. It's unbearable. We're not we're prisoners.
Mr. Alexander Gomez, next guest will be Dangote. You were talking about talented people. What if we get Dangote on here?
Dangote. We'll get him on, yeah, but we need an interpreter, though.
What do you mean? What's that supposed to mean?
I can't understand Nigerian. I can't understand what he's going to say.
What the heck are you talking about? Am I not Nigerian?
Yeah, but you are. But he's never been over here, has he?
Are you freaking kidding me right now?
Can he speak English?
Of course he speaks English. Come on, Claude, behave.
You sure?
I think you need to educate yourself about Nigerians. You do. You really need to educate yourself about Nigerians. What do you think is the first language? Yes, we've got 256 languages plus in Nigeria. Yes, but the official language is English.
Is it? I thought you had your own language.
Yes, I have my own language, but we speak English. Come on. So haven't you watched?
I didn't know. I didn't know that. You know, that's the first thing. I ain't got a clue about languages and what people speak.
How wouldn't you know that when we were talking about him talking about buying Arsenal? Didn't you watch the interview that he gave?
No,
Was he speaking a different language?
I mean, when I listen to Tom, but he barely can speak English, so I'm surprised.
So that means you don't understand half the things I say then.
No, you speak clearly, but then you're educated, sir. I'm saying, but there are other people. No, come to think of it,
educate yourself, mate.
Come to think of it, there are a lot of countries now that can speak it well, isn't it? A lot of countries have the international language is English, isn't it? A lot of countries now. No, never used to be though.
You've known Thai for how long and you didn't know this? Wow. Nah.
Listen, mate.
That's not acceptable, man.
It's hard enough having a football conversation without getting into other things, mate. Jesus Christ, you think I'm going to go into other conversations with him, do you? Jesus Christ, he's a sandwich short of a picnic as it is, you know what I mean?
They're asking you a question here. Where will Arsenal finish? Where do you think Arsenal is going to finish?
Hey? Between 7th and 9th, I would say.
So you don't think we can make it into 6th this season?
I think we'll be playing that Conference League. No, I've got a feeling we might win that Europa League. I mean, there's no real decent teams left in it, is there really, apart from Man United? I think on a one-off we can beat Man United as well. So.
Yeah, but we're not playing Man United again. We've already played Man United home and away. So.
No, we're playing in the Europa League final in Poland, mate. In the final.
All right. Okay.
I'm looking ahead. We've already won that. We're already in the final. Looking at the opposition we've got left, it's like we're playing Crew and Hull in the quarters and semis. You know what I'm saying? So.
Okay. Do you know what? I can't really see many comments in here anymore. Yeah. So listen, that was a good one. Tade, did you play alongside Eddie Murphy in Coming to America by any chance? Arsenal Manic, listen, man. If anyone should get me in Coming to America, that means I'm made for life, man. I ain't gonna walk.
You guys ain't gonna see me on the street. What about that bullshit you've been telling people that you're in that Nemesis?
Who?
You're telling people that you was actually in Nemesis.
Yeah, well, I was though.
No, you weren't. You're not in it.
I was. Go and look at the trailer again. This is the thing. You never believe anything I say. You don't believe me, and it's really hurtful.
Was you the T-boy in there?
When you go and look at it again, you come back. I was there. I'm an actor. No. I told you I dance salsa. You didn't believe me. I told you I dance King Zuma. You don't believe me until Magical Bones came to convince you. I wasn't that film.
You was in the film.
I wasn't that film.
What part?
Go and watch it. Go and watch it. I wasn't that film. Go and watch it.
Who'd you play in there? Who'd you play?
Just go and watch it. When you watch it, come back to me. I wasn't that film.
Was an extra.
You need to start. Yeah, you need to start putting some respect on my name.
Was it 2 seconds as an extra?
Does it matter?
I'm just asking. Don't say.
Does it matter? 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. I was in the video. You can say what you want. You can't fool me, mate. Listen, man. Any last words from you so we can end the show today? Any last words from you, Claude?
Yeah, I was just to say I really was impressed with our guest tonight. Brilliant guest. I'm looking forward to it next week. Looking forward to it. It's really good. Enjoyed it.
Okay, good. And I hope you guys in the chats also enjoyed it. I really appreciate you guys staying on and sending your chats and sending your love.
You know, it's how calm I've been tonight. Look how calm I've been, yeah.
You're always calm when you're with me. Aren't you always calm when you're with me?
Not always, is it? Not always calm.
Oh, whatever, man.
Do you know what I'm getting?
Listen.
Do you get a lot? I'm getting a lot of this sweating. I don't know why I keep sweating. I don't know what.
Your heater is on, maybe. Heater is on. Your heater is on.
No, it's not on, and that's why I'm saying I'm getting like a lot of sweats, hot sweats, and then it goes away. I don't know what's the matter with me, mate.
That doesn't sound good. I'm not even lying. That doesn't sound good.
Strange, isn't it? The heater's not on. I wonder if it's the weather. It's the change of weather.
Where are you feeling the heat?
Hey?
Where are you feeling the heat?
No, I'm not feeling any heat. I'm saying I'm getting like a sweat for no reason. It's gone.
Yeah, but if you're sweating, that means you're warm. That's what I'm asking. You're either warm or you're tense. Or maybe Magical Bones magic has made you a little bit tense. I don't know.
I don't know what's the matter with me, mate. Well, I've not been good since Christmas, to be honest. I'm not 100% since Christmas.
Sorry about that, man.
Yeah, I thought as you it got doctored by your name, I thought you might know what it was.
I'm sorry, I'm not a doctor. I can't help you. I'm sorry.
But you got your name.
I'm an engineer. I'm an engineer, not a doctor.
I think you've got doctor next to your name.
No, I'm an engineer.
I'm thinking of the other guy. Sorry, mate.
Why are you always confusing me with other people?
I'm thinking of Kelechi. Sorry, mate. I'm thinking of Kelechi.
How can you be thinking of Kelechi? We don't even look anywhere alike.
How did he get it? You know, he's a doctor. Is he a surgeon? Surgeon, then?
PhD.
Surgeon.
No, PhD, doctorate degree. How can you not know that? You knew Kelechi before me. Claude.
But what are they handing him that like raffle ticket? I mean, is it handing that in a raffle?
A raffle ticket. What's that supposed to mean? Kelechi is a very intelligent person. And he's got his doctorate degree from hard work.
No, I'm just saying. I thought, what degree is it? What does he know? What's his philosophy? What is his work? What is it?
You need to ask him what his name. But it's a doctorate degree.
Oh, right. I get you. It's not medical. It's not medical.
No, it's a doctorate degree. PhD.
Yeah, because, just in case I collapse in front of him, I don't want him giving me money.
It's not that kind of doctor. He can't help you. Listen.
That was just about phoning. I was about to phone and get a free doctor around here without paying, but he's not a proper doctor then, huh?
It's not that sort of doctor, I'm afraid. Sorry about that. Anyway.
It's just like the birth certificates that they keep handing out over there. I don't know. Yeah. Have you got a degree then?
No, I don't have a degree. I didn't even go to school.
You didn't go to school? Oh, no, you didn't.
Yeah?
You had a lot of problems. You had a lot of problems.
What?
Yeah. You had too many problems to go to school, didn't you? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I did. And that's the reason why BT employed me. Because I'm so dumb, they employed me. Of course I have a degree. What are you even on about today? Someone asked a question here. What did Magical Bones do to you? That's
so why don't you haven't got a doctor thing in front of you then?
Why should I have a doctor? It's not everyone that does doctorate degree.
Oh, right.
It's not everyone that does PhD. It's not everyone that does PhD. I only have my master's degree. I've got 2 degrees, right? And that's it. And that's enough for me. I ain't gonna go
Oxford?
Not
Cambridge?
Oxford. I don't have the money. I can't afford Oxford.
What about where did you go to?
I've got a degree in electrical engineering and I've got a degree in telecoms engineering.
Man, no wonder none of these phones are fucking working.
Do you know what? Let's just end the show. Good night, everyone. I can't be bothered about this anymore. Take care, guys, and bye. It's your boy here, the Blunt Bunny. Lovers will be lovers, haters will be haters. And Claude?
It's time to go!
Ah, shush.
It's time to go! Hang on, let me finish. Let me finish.